side that are already relegated with Croatia and Iceland can... ...4-3 shape. Two of that front three got in on the goal-scoring act in Leipzig. Leroy Sané turning the side. He scored the first of the 3 goals against Germany in the Johan Cruyff Arena. Armband for the Netherlands. Ovidiu Hatagan, the referee tonight, 38-year-old Romanian, a regular on the Champions League circuit. Toni Kroos bringing good guile and experience to the German midfield. Mats Hummels coming back in there as well.
It might be before, but really one of the young ones, and they'll be looking for much more. You see everybody could have probably thrown a handkerchief over about 8 players there.
Couple of games he's started to bring in a little more youth, particularly up front, and this is a promising early start.
Kind of easy to beat of late.
Oh, very uncharacteristic. Babel the most advanced here for the Netherlands. Kimmich carrying a long way forward. Finding Kehrer. De Jong has lost out, so Germany can look to spring forward really and to steal it. Opportunity knocks here for the Netherlands. Memphis Depay up against Hummels. Early shots on an early goal for Germany. It's the perfect start for them. It's Timo Werner who fires in his first Nations League goal. 9 minutes on the clock, and Joachim's Löw's side hit the front.
Oh, what to take that was. Werner takes this easy and quickly, and that's why it beats Cillessen so well. Pace when it zipped in by Kroos, flicked around the corner, and then Werner's onto it.
Sané working up ahead of steam here. Taxed him here. Kimmich. Sané. Werner. Dispossessed. Sané's back there helping out. This is promise. Wijnaldum has been among the goals in this Nations League so far, but no. They would pass from him. And the challenge on promise just outside the... It is Depay, straight into the wall. He gets another bite at it. And the wall does its job. Kimmich.
In
towards Sané, couldn't take it in his stride, but there's life for Sané, and there's a second for Germany. Leroy Sané, who got his first goal for his country just a few days ago against Russia, has his first competitive one here. 20 minutes on the clock. Germany 2, Netherlands 0.
Well, Toni Kroos at his best, certainly with the Dutch, and the results they've been getting, and the way they've been playing as well. And that's the main thing, because they wasn't looking very good at all. But Koeman, since...
For the European qualifying draw, which incidentally is in Dublin on December the 2nd. Qualifying.
Who certainly pick out the pass.
Here's Schultz. Couldn't pick out the pass for some.
I feel that they've just got to press the shade higher.
Babel looking to unlock the Dutch defence. Now it's Sané's turn to try and do that. And then look over the top for Babel.
Kroos on the left-hand side there.
Thomas Müller having to... Depay's corner. Kehrer, the one to get his head to it. Back in by...
A trait of a real good passing midfielder.
Schultz. It was the corner over the head of Hummels. Rudiger couldn't get his head to it either. Just going back to Neuer. Promise. Tet. Fouled by Schultz. It's a Depay delivery. It doesn't really. Netherlands. See if they can provide a good finish to it. Daley Blind and just Schultz has open ground ahead of him. Tet desperately trying to get back. Here's Zane, cleverly leaves it. Werner couldn't quite get that. Gnabry, Zane. Leroy Zane.
The way he's approaching this.
Toni Kroos a little coming in from the left. Hung up by Schultz. Now Zane. Terrific work this from Zane. He's still going. Oh, anticipation in the match, does it?
No, that looks like a tweak at a hamstring.
Still assessing whether to make that change. It would be a big surprise, I think, given that it is his hamstring, if he were to come back on.
We can't.
Sane.
Great touch again.
Gnabry. Broken up by Bell. Important block by De Ligt, but Germany come again through Schultz. Werner nearly.
Base to Hummels, who's maybe a little bit lesser paced in the middle. Good start for Germany.
It's the best half of football. Tunnel. Just a reminder, if you look to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, of how it stands in the group. The
bit of possession higher up the pitch and be straight into the German back three, which if Hummels in the middle, you can maybe isolate him a little bit. The pace is on either side of him.
Kroos was key to that. He's allowed Gnabry to come forward. Support here from Werner.
Straight ball into the middle of midfield. They nicked it, and they're on the attack. I think Werner will be a bit disappointed.
Looking for Kroos.
With Werner tonight, he's really showed an aptitude to get at that last defender when he's faced with it, and took his early goal really well. I'm ready to close that area. You've got to miss that front man in the first place.
Van Dijk's in there. Blind. First bit of out. Doesn't often get a kit for Barcelona. Down the pecking order there to the injured German keeper. Hummels caught out here. That came sooner, given that he's on a yellow card. Jorginho, Wijnaldum. Depay's pass blocked. Here's Tet. He's got his cross away.
Rudiger had the ball, pressing him in particular. I mentioned his possession play wasn't the best.
Couldn't hold on to it. Gnabry looking to release Werner, managing to do so. Werner in for Germany, but wide for Germany. And Marco Reus, who has been in sparkling form for the Bundesliga leader. This sort of possession within the match, the Dutch. Significantly more passes and more possession in the first half, but still promising that he's going to be able to continue. So Luc de Jong will come on and replace him. Here's Schultz. Immediately into the action, blocked away by Van Dijk.
On the left-hand side, look, Schultz just plays it in behind Reus, who's got to get his head up. Look, he's got to pick the pass here. Oh, he's picked the wrong one.
Portugal, the hosts, and France, who will book their ticket courtesy of this German win here tonight. Schultz receiving from Reus. Tonight it was surplus to requirements at the World Cup. Here's one of them. Here's Müller, who's been part of the furniture for years, looking for signs of caps. Lovely touch on there for Thomas Müller.
The pace is different. He goes Royce in behind, not offside. Sane is, but he wouldn't have been offside, is it? He's gained it behind.
This is the lift. Trying to provide the spark. Down to the Depay delivery there. Tet. And that is a splendid goal by Quincy Promes. 6 minutes left to play here, and the Dutch, well, their dream of winning the group may just be alive. They have to get on with it, but they're back in it. Challenge from Kara, and was touch. Here's Kara. Well, he should.
Here we go, Bill Angle.
Ilhena's cross. Oh, they've plucked it out. Would you believe it? Virgil van Dijk, in the last minute of the game, has levelled it up. And maybe Dutch will go to the Nations League party after all.